prerequisite, the very first prerequisite for you to be able to be your own prophet is that you must know this fact. If you are going to forget anything I'm saying today, don't forget this one. You must know that God is not a chaotic God. So, and as a result, God created everything that we see and that we don't even see. Everything that is created on earth and on planet earth has been created in such a way that they could be predicted. And why are they predicted? How are they predicted? God has created everything by laws and principles. God has put everything he created under certain fixed laws and principles. So that it will be easier for all of us, so that it will be easy for anybody to know that life is predictable. So what I'm trying to say is that God did not just create the planet Earth and the universe and say, operate anyhow you want, function anyhow you want. So today it could function this way, tomorrow it could function that way. Today the sun might come out, and the next time it could come out could be next year. And maybe we woke up this morning, we know that there's going to be a dawn, there's going to be a morning, and then we are not sure. Will it be a dawn? Will there be a night today? We will have darkness today? We will go to sleep today? Would there be a dawn tomorrow? We are not wondering about those things. Why? Because that is predictability of nature. And that is the predictability of creation. God has created everything so that everything on the earth is governed by fixed laws and principles. That's what I wanted to say. The earth is made to operate and to function under fixed laws and principles. So much that we could know what to expect. So, for example, we know when winter is coming. And we are in winter here, for example. And we know, and we could easily say that after winter, we are going to have spring, right? We're going to have spring. And when somebody says, what is spring? Another person could stand up and begin to describe that, you don't need to, just like saying, I'm a prophet. This is January. I prophesy that all these trees that have lost their beauty and their leaves, you see the trees now. See these trees? They don't have leaves anymore. You see, the leaves have dropped. They don't have to. I'm a man of God. I prophesy in the name of Jesus. By the end of March, if the leaves don't come back, say I'm not a man of God. I prophesy that, you see all these places where the grasses are no more growing because the snow is on top of them and they are all dead. In the name of Jesus, I pour oil on them. This grass, by April, if they don't grow up, say I'm not a man of God. By April, by force, they must grow up. They must grow up because I have prophesied it. Why is it that we don't need prophets to tell us about that? Why is it that we don't need, men of God to come and pour oil for the grass to grow or for the trees to begin to have their leaves back? Because God himself had made the creation and nature to be predictable. So now you tell me, if God has already made even nature to be predictable, Do you think God cares more for ordinary leaves than he cares for me and you? And we are supposed to be the Lord of creation. We are the ones who are not just supposed to be superior to leaves and trees. We are the ones who are supposed to be managing the whole earth, including animals, birds, leaves, trees, forests, everything. They have been put under our supervision. So now, if the future of weather could be predicted, and that's why you have all this weather forecast, and they're telling you what's going to happen. There's going to be rain tomorrow. Those guys, they are doing a better job than any prophet I know. Those weather broadcasters, or what do you call them? Huh? Yes, those weather broadcasters, they could, you go and line up the best 20 prophets that you know in the world. Go and bring them. And I'm going to just bring the one. One weather broadcaster. One, just one. Not two. Not 10. Not 100. Just one. Let the prophets now come and tell us everything that will be with nature, with the world. What weather will be in Australia, in America, in Japan, between today and next Monday or Friday. And let the experts come and line up and tell you. Let's see who is real prophet. You will begin to worship the broadcaster soon. And take him all the money to him. Just for you to know how far we have all drifted. Because none of those prophets is as precise as those weather prognosers and broadcasters. So even when they cannot even tell us what weather will be tomorrow, and you want them to tell you what will be in your future, stop kidding yourself. It's not that I myself prophesy. And I myself believe in prophecy. But what I'm saying that you have the Spirit of God in you. You don't need to be running after these people and making a big deal out of them. In fact, in the New Testament, everybody should be able to prophesy. Yes, people have made business out of it. In fact, the country that I come from, if you don't add the word prophet at the end of your name, there are some people that will never come and listen to you. After you put pastor, you are supposed to put doctor, prophet. That's when you are tough. You can be your own prophet. So if weather broadcasters or weather readers, if they can do a better job than prophets, why do I need this kind of prophets? So why is it that a weather forecaster will be able to tell me what exactly will happen in nature tomorrow, day after tomorrow, even next week? And you say you can tell me my own telephone number, and you cannot tell me the weather. So what's the difference? Telephone number is more complex, Telephone number is more complex than weather. And you cannot get the weather. You tell me you want to tell me telephone number. I know somebody has given you that telephone number. What does God? What business does God have revealing my telephone number? I already know it. I already know it. What business does God have telling me the color of my underpants? I don't even remember myself. I'm in my underwear. They are calling people's pants and underwears and telling them the color. I don't even remember what color is my own for sure, frankly speaking. Why? What does that matter? Or my account number, I don't remember that one too. Or credit card number. Are you a thief? In my country, we call them scammers. 419, we call them. You don't, even if you are a decent person, even if you are seeing another person writing his own credit card number, you are supposed to look somewhere else. If anybody is writing their PIN or password, if you are a decent person, you should not look at it. You should not say you know it. And nobody is even showing you. You are coming to tell me. Now I know where my money goes to when it disappears from my. But so what am I saying? If the weather forecasters can predict nature and science and everything, it's not because science created those predictions. They only discovered them. God himself has arranged everything to be predictable. God himself has arranged everything to be predictable, just like he has arranged that the obvious one is that, after winter we will have spring. After spring we will have summer. After summer we will have autumn. So all those things are what God has already placed in nature. Now somebody discovered them and called them names. But the fact that you still have not discovered them doesn't mean that God has not done what he needed to do about it. So the same thing with all of us and with our lives also. Each one of us could take charge of his life and begin to predict what will happen and what will not happen. You can be the prophet of your destiny. You can be the prophet of your life. Over your life. And what is the basis for that? The basis for that is for you to know that the whole creation, including your life and life on earth, has been put under fixed laws and principles. Life itself and the earth itself is functioning under fixed laws. Now, it's important for you to know the word fixed. Fixed because they are not changing, that the law works today and it doesn't work tomorrow. And fixed because it's the same in Africa and Asia and everywhere. There are laws that govern nature. And thanks to those laws, you could actually predict your life. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Now, we need to spread this word and we need to do it together. For that to happen, we need your help. Just 5 little steps that you could help us to spread the word. Number one thing we need you to do is to like the videos. Please go like this video right now. Number 2, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Number 3, we need you to press and click on that notification bell. You see the bell? Go press on it. And number 4, we need you to go comment. Write your comment, good or bad. Just write what you feel. Number 5, share on every platform. Share on Instagram, share on Facebook. Just share and spread the word. Thank you so much. All right, blessings.